Will AI completely replace human beings, and what do you need to do in order to stay relevant? That's what this video is about today. And if we haven't met, my name's Mike Reed. I'm the co-founder of a company called Dent. We've worked with thousands of entrepreneurs all over the world to help them scale. You can see hundreds of case studies at dent.community if you want to check us out. So I'm no expert on AI, but having watched this revolution unfold, here's some things I've noticed so far. There are 5 very distinct qualities that make humans innately human, which I think AI will take much longer in order to replace. Sure, if you're a copywriter or a lawyer, a coach, consultant, or maybe a knowledge worker of some kind, and you're really relying on regurgitated knowledge and a skill set to stay relevant, you're probably screwed. But I do believe that if you lean into and amplify these 5 distinct human qualities, then you'll stay vital and at the top of the food chain. Number 1, imagination. If we could imagine it, then we can imagine beyond it. The one unique thing that humans have that even AI can't do at this point is imagination. In fact, imagination is what got us to where we are today, including the development of AI. While AI can process vast amounts of data and it can perform these very complex tasks at incredible speeds, it's still limited by the data and the rules that it's been programmed with. So in other words, AI requires human imagination to identify what are the contextual problems, what are the needs, what are the design thinking or the rules it needs in order to generate its own intelligence in the first place. Kind of think of it like this, right? In order for a tree to grow, it needs a few essential ingredients. Fertile soil, water, nourishment, but ultimately it needs sunlight. Right? Through photosynthesis, sunlight provides the food that a tree needs in order to grow. Human imagination is the fuel to AI that sunlight is to a tree. It allows us to think beyond the data and the rules that's programmed into AI and to come up with new and creative ways to solve problems. Ultimately, human imagination is what drives innovation and progress. It's the key to unlocking the full potential of AI. While AI can be incredibly powerful and efficient, it's ultimately only as good as the humans who create it. Which brings me to number 2, emotional intelligence. The name of the game in an AI-driven world is no longer IQ, it's EQ, emotional intelligence. Empathy, compassion, non-verbal communication, self-awareness, broader emotional context, these are still the domains of being human, and they will be for a very long time to come. Humans get context, whereas AI is great at delivering content. There's a big difference there. For example, we can understand the social, cultural, historical nuances that influence emotions and behavior and respond to someone in the context of those things. AI, on the other hand, lacks this contextual understanding, and it really struggles to differentiate between the emotional backdrop of a situation and respond in a compassionate and an emotionally sensitive way. So for example, imagine your best friend has just shared with you they landed their dream job and won a big contract at work. AI might respond by congratulating you, giving you praise for the hard work and determination to get the job. But the way you respond is with a much deeper, heartfelt response, one of elation that brings you to tears. Why? Well, because 6 long years ago, you were with that friend through their divorce, after their husband cheated on them and cleaned out their bank account and abandoned her and her kids. You were there at her daughter's play recital, where she had a lead role in the school musical, and you watched your friend complete pride and admiration. And you know how hard your friend had to work, including a second job at night, to be able to send them to that school. You know the backdrop of this person's history, their pains, their struggles, their triumphs, their victories, and you know what their dream job truly means to them. AI simply can't respond like that. It can't communicate or empathize in this way like you can. Okay, number 3, collaboration with AI. One of the primary things that separates human beings from all other life on the planet, it's our ability to communicate, cooperate, and transfer knowledge and skills between one another. Without it, we would still be banging rocks on each other's skulls in caves and fighting to the death. This uniquely human quality is what allowed our species to evolve exponentially in knowledge, skills, and abilities over the last 3 million years, and it will be for at least the next few decades to come. From augmenting our brains with brain-machine interfaces like Elon Musk's Neuralink, to OpenAI assistant eliminate all functional tasks in your day, to wearable AI that constantly monitors and makes personalized nutrition and health and exercise recommendations to you 24/7. Get ready to evolve at a speed that, unlike any other generation in human history, is going to be mind-blowing in the next 10 to 20 years. Now, merging with AI and integrating it into your workflow, your home, your lifestyle, all those kind of things, and ultimately your biology, will be how humans remain at the apex of the food chain. Which brings me to number 4, adaptability. Humans are better than any other living organism in the history of the planet at adapting to survive. That's how evolution works. In fact, adaptation, it's the building blocks on which hundreds of millions of years of evolution is built on. Humans have a much broader scope in our ability to adapt than AI does. We can adapt to a wide range of situations, from physical environments to social, cultural contexts. AI, on the other hand, is typically designed to adapt to very specific tasks or problem domains. Its focus is far more narrow. Humans can learn from experience, AI can't. At least not yet anyway. Humans can create and innovate in ways that AI can't. So long as we continue to keep adapting, we will survive and thrive through this AI revolution, and it'll actually multiply our power a millionfold in the coming decades. Which brings me to principle number 5, which is gratitude. There are just 2 fundamental emotions in this world: fear and love. You're either ascending through the world in a state of love and appreciation and gratitude, or you're falling into a pit of fear and despair and hopelessness. If you're looking to influence or shape people, culture, the narratives in this world, the lowest common denominator is to use fear to fan the flames. Which is why you may have been feeling scared or anxious or apprehensive about what this whole AI revolution means for you. What about your job, your livelihood, your career, your ability to be valuable in the world? Right? All of these questions are designed to elicit your fear response that sends you spiraling down into your own black hole of fear and your own primitive mind. But here's the good news. You have a different choice. You can see AI for what it really is, which is a powerful tool that, when channeled, can be used to improve your work, your friends, your family, and humanity at large. When you operate from a place of love and appreciation, you can overcome almost any obstacle, challenge, pain, or frustration in order to get what you want in life. It's what landed your dream partner, right? Or your dream career, or your dream home, or your dream life. Traveling through this life with the emotions of love and appreciation and abundance are like an infinite staircase that will take you to greater and greater levels of awareness, insight, understanding, wisdom, more than anything else in the world. Fear will do the opposite. Living in fear is like being stuck on an escalator, descending down into your own mental hell with no easy way to get off it. People who want to control and manipulate you will try and make you afraid of AI. Maybe AI will even make you afraid of it too. But remember, AI can't understand or harness the power of emotion like you can. Use your power to your advantage and recognize the infinite opportunity, power, and autonomy that AI puts into our hands. Go use it for good, not evil, and let it help you evolve into the next version of the human you were meant to be. Hey, so thanks for watching this video. I hope it's given you a new perspective on how you can leverage your uniquely human abilities in this AI-driven world. If you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out this next video from me, and until next time, peace.